Hello my lovelies, welcome to Vlogmas 2021. So it's the 1st of December, it's an exciting day for me here in my little cottage by the sea because my first Patreon lessons are going live in about an hour's time. I've had so much fun filming them and, you know, putting them together, so I'm really excited to see how my lovely patrons have reacted. There's some very important things on the agenda today, but the first and most important thing is the opening of the advent calendar, and this year I've bought an advent calendar for Loki. That's it. Here, come on, let this open. What's this? Oh. Oh, what's this? Mister. So I just thought that I would just do a quick check-in with you before I start filming my YouTube video. And starting with sad news, as those of you who are Instagram friends as well as YouTube friends will know, I sadly lost my little cat Missy Batfinkelstein last week. It was very sudden, it was a very short illness, and she was actually much older than I had initially thought. She was a rescue cat. I had her for 4 years. She was very spiky and very eccentric, but we had a very strong bond. I'm finding it really hard and I'm not feeling incredibly inspired about Christmas. But me and Loki are going to make the best of it and enjoy each other's company and the company of friends over the coming weeks, and having a bit of a sort of less lavish Christmas this year. I just want to get all cozy and watch Disney films and do Knitmas, which I'm doing this year, and work on my Patreon, which has just been the best thing that I have ever done. I'm so glad I decided to do it. And initially I was going to start next year, which seems like a very long way away, but it's only a few weeks away. And I just, you know, because of lovely comments and support from you lovely people and friends, and I just decided to take the plunge. You know, what are we waiting for really in this life? And it's just been really lovely. I have enjoyed putting together the first lessons and the resources that go with the lesson, and I feel really inspired, and it just feels like absolutely the right fit. So that's my kind of main thing. I still have a few commissions, but really they'll be done in the new year now rather than at this precise moment. I'm working on a knitting pattern that will be published, and really today and these first few days of December are going to be all about decorating the house and dealing with noisy traffic and people talking outside my house. But I'm going to be getting festive, I'm sure, and today, 1st of December, is when I put up my tree, and it is also when I'm allowed to have a mince pie for the first time. Otherwise I'd be eating them from June, and that wouldn't be any good. Good morning, it's the 2nd of December. I ended up not doing very much last night because I just feel quite sad and finding it a little bit hard to get into things, but I had very good feedback on the first Patreon lesson, which comes in a few chapters, and I've got a few more bits to finish for that and get uploaded. I'm doing YouTube-y stuff today, been filming this morning, hence the hair, maquillage, etc. Did start decorating my tree last night, so there's a bit more Christmassy stuff to do today, so we'll be getting on with that. Bit of sewing, bit of tidying, and I'll just show you, just been filming. This is my very professional setup. I use this chair in part as a tripod, and there's a box light, and I film, if we turn, against the kitchen door, and there are the stairs of doom that go upstairs. So done my filming, and so there's going to be a lot of editing, etc. today. That door's not the most interesting thing, so, but there's the sideboard which needs to be decorated, Mildred's, my dresser, my new filming rig for the Patreon videos. Feel very clever that I managed to fandangle that. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah. Yeah. I ordered some wool from the wool warehouse, and it has arrived this afternoon, so I thought I'd open it. It's very exciting. I have a jumper that I want to knit from Susan Crawford's book. Ooh, very exciting. From her book, A Stitch in Time, and I've also designed a jumper inspired and named for my lovely little cat, Missy Batfinkelstein, a 1940s inspired one. So I bought these wools from the wool warehouse. They're really reasonably priced, and they've come in this fabulous bag. So I got Drops Nord in the colour, one of them's Old Rose, and they're very similar colours, but this is the sort of colour palette I like, these sort of vintagey, sludgy sort of pink colours. One's Old Rose and the other one's something very similar. I can't remember at all. I will link them. I paid for them, they're not a gift. 100% wool for this one. So one of them's a double knit, so this one's a double knit. It's colour number 81, if that helps. So this one, which is darker, is for the Missy sweater, and this one is from Susan Crawford's A Stitch in Time and is going to be the Jan sweater. Very excited. I just want to start knitting immediately, but I am actually doing Knitmas and knitting lots of Christmas presents, which I can't show you because just in case whoever the recipient is happens to be watching this vlog, you never know, but those are yummy. Good morning, my lovelies. It's Saturday, the 4th of December. I have made a start on my Christmas decorations on my sideboard downstairs. Not looking that spectacular at the moment. I fell into a bit of a flump yesterday. I think just everything with Missy has really knocked the wind out of me, and I'm not feeling as Christmassy as I would normally, because normally 1st of December it is Christmas and I am on it like a car bonnet. But this year I'm finding it a bit tiring all the time. But anyway, but this year it's taken a while for me to sort of rev up to full-on Christmas fantastica. I have a nice day today though. I'm teaching my mushroom brooch workshop, so that's making these, and you can make them as tree decorations as well. So I'm doing that for a couple of hours this morning in my favourite pub, and I shall take you along. I have some stuff to package up, some orders, and take to the post office, which is very lovely. And then there's a little Christmassy concert fair just round the corner from me in the old town, and my friend Katie, who you will have seen in my Vlogtober, the Halloween tea party, she's one of my friends. Her husband has a band, and you would have seen a little snippet of him as well at the Halloween party. So they're playing, and a few other local sort of rockabilly-ish type style bands are playing, I suppose you would call them. So I'm going to go and take you along to that too. So there will be festive fun, and yeah, I shall check in with you later. Bye. So just before I sign off this first episode of Vlogmas, I thought I would show you how far I've got with my sideboard decorating. So I have a wooden tree that was made by a local company, and I've put pink candy canes on that. And this tree, which does actually light up, I've got to put some batteries in, and it's sort of a white and pink and gold theme, with a bit of Christmas black with my owl's lampshade, and a mushroom that I made. I've put that in there. I feel like I want to make a load more of those and maybe string them up. And I have these little lights. They're reindeer, but I've lost the plug bit for them, so I don't know if I'm gonna have to go and find them. So still got to finish this, but feeling a bit more festive now that there's festive things around, and I'm going to carry on with that. But I'm going to sign off now, and I hope you're feeling festive and that you're safe and well wherever you are in the world. And I'll be back with more Vlogmas and a video on Thursday. So I hope to see you then. Take care, my lovelies. Bye.